Okay, guys, good morning. Today is 3/20/2018, and today we're going to be talking about the secret codes in this movie. This movie is pertaining to people that are the truthers. These are the targeted individuals that the government wants erased. These are the ones that have no free speech. They, if the Chinese start grading us, we will be in the crazy person category, right? Credit reports sabotaged, our friends sabotaged, our family being recruited into these psychotropic war, scalar technology, mind control technology, voice to skull technology programs. We were the test rats for your future. And the people that participated in this program or Satan's minions. All right, so there's a lot of codes in this. Let's just jump right in, and I'll show you all the codes in this movie. Number one, Will Smith is a black man. Black is a symbol of the evening. Eve bites the apple. So this is the evening. This is the yang, right? So this is the woman. Black is associated with female on the yin and the yang. Okay, so second, just like Morpheus. Morpheus was the trainer. Mor in gematria means 46. It means girl. Okay? So he was the female mind, the trainer, the teacher of the neocortex, and of course he found his trinity. Neo. All right, so let's jump right in. Okay, first of all, you see some numbers here. 26, 12, 98. All right, 26 is God in gematria, which is the number 8. Then you have 12, which is the Trinity. So 26. Let's do this math. 26 and 12 would be 36, 37, 38, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there we have 11 there also, which is L, electricity, Eve, EVE, which is the night, the black, right? And then the North Star, which is a symbol of the masculine, feminine, pyramid right side up, pyramid right side down. Okay, 11 and 7 all mean the same thing. 7, 11. Okay, 7 is light. L is Elohim, electricity. The force. God is the force. So it's the same as Israel. Isis, which is female. Ra, which is male, creates Elohim, which is electricity. Same as E equals MC squared. Energy is God. Okay. M is Mary. Mary in gematria is 57. Moon in gematria is 57. Mary is the moon. Mary magnetic. Mary Magdalene. Magnetic. Okay. So Mary, and of course 5 and 7 is 12. So there's the moon right there. So God, the moon, and the number 98. I think that's 98. I'm pretty sure. So let's go and add 98 to, let's see, 98 to 11, right? That would give you 109. Okay, what is 109, guys? Watch this. 109. There it is right there, Isis. Isis is the moon, the earth and Venus, the female. So they even have the numerology there. Okay, let's talk about the word will. Will is the will of man. Will is W, the West, the Illuminati of the West. Okay, that's us. Illuminati is just short for the luminaries. We speak to the luminaries, the energy, the force. Okay, we feel disturbances in the force. Okay, so LL is 24, right? And I is 9. So the highest, the 9, the 144,000, the 153 fish in the Bible, which is the number 9. The highest level of conscience. 9 times any number is 9. It's a symbol of the truth. 9 and 24, will. We all know what free will is, right? And we all know what a smith is. Jesus was a carpenter. He's a smith. He's a builder. Joseph Smith. We know what the Smiths are. We're the builders. We're the ones that can calculate and see what everybody else can see. We can critically think. We're builders. This is a true story. I can look at a house and build it. I don't need any plans. I don't need anybody telling me how to do it. I could just look at it and build it. It's been I could look at a piece of furniture and build it. I don't need plans. I don't need anybody telling me how to do it either, because I know how to do it. It's just built in our blood. We're the teachers, guys. Okay, then you have gene. Well, guess what they're looking for? They're looking for a certain genetic, a gene. Gene in gematria is the same as saying male or pan. Remember the word pansexual? There was an article that, what's her name? The Disney girl, the one that acts crazy. She was on The Voice or whatever. Her father was a country singer. I'm trying to remember her name. Anyway, she claimed that, what is it? Molly? No. She claimed that she was a pansexual, Peter Pan. Okay? Pan, you don't know if you're a boy or a girl. Let me tell you what it means. It means seven, the son of seven, the seventh seal. Okay? P is 16. The 1 and 6 is 7, and AN is NM. Or you can just say 7M, right? Which would be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The cross. A pan is somebody on the cross. They're 11. The cross is the number 11. Cross in gematria is 74. Jesus is 74. Weapon is 74. Jesus is your weapon, trust me, to defend against Satan. All right, so now we're the hackmen. We're being hacked. Our computers are being hacked, right? So let's take a look at hackmen in gematria. Hackman also means the word her in Hebrew. It also means Rome. So Rome is associated with the female, just like the queen. Okay? Hackman, queen. Okay? Now here's the word will. Will also means Oscar, light, Isis. Do you know will means Isis? So there it is. Isis in the numerology. Isis in the name will. There it is right there. Isis, wolf. You remember we're the wolf versus the vampires. The vampires are the blood-drinking goats. The wolves are the sheep and the wolves. Okay? Joshua, which is Moses' best friend, right? And win. When you do the word Will Smith, you get the word transgender, which means the rebirth. Doesn't mean what you think it means. It means the spirit, the physical masculine became the spiritual feminine. That's what it means, transgender. So Jesus would be a man who achieved long hair, the moon. The man that become the moon. I'm telling you. The man on the moon. I'm telling you, Jesus is the man on the moon. I promise you. Okay? Even the word cow jumped over the moon. The corporation of W, the West. 15, 16, 17, 18, which means the right hand of God, and then W, the West. Cow that jumped over the moon. It's a symbol, guys. Time travel. People that are awakened are literally traveling in time. They're like precogs. They can see what you can't see. They can see the future. They can see what the elite are doing, that they're trying to kill everybody. It also means Earth Goddess, soulmates, monopoly. There's the moon again. See it? Prince William, Eiffel Tower, and Moonwalker. Moonwalker and the cow that jumped over the moon is the same thing. We're the moonwalkers. Okay? A lot of symbols. Okay? So let's talk about the word... did I write this down? Let's talk about the word enemy. Okay? It doesn't mean what you think it means. All right? And the state. What is a state? You notice there's 2 T's in state. Double cross, 20/20 vision. A saint. A saint 8. A state is the same as saying Rome. It's the same thing. Okay, it's an estate. It's a physical entity. It's a dead entity. That's why here in Louisiana we call them parishes. Parish, a state that perishes. The state always perishes, guys. So let's take a look at the word enemy. It says in E of my. In 5 or the east of my. So an enemy would be somebody that would be within themselves. They found themselves. They've discovered in my, right? So it's in Hebrew, this might be considered within. The person that found God within. Realize that they themselves can communicate with God, the Creator, because God gave us a literal cell phone to heaven, our brain. All we have to do is elevate our conscience. So I hope you found this video amazing. Sorry, I have to do this on a cell phone because everything that I have has been shut down. My YouTube channels, I've been through like 3 computers in the past 2 months. So, I mean, I'm having some serious problems. The elite, the left, the liberals do not want us conservatives to tell you the truth. These are codes, guys. It's all right there. It's right in front of your face. By the way, Will worked for a corporation. All right, he worked for the military-industrial complex. And he became like a whistleblower, right? So the whole story is the story of us. They're showing you what they're going to do to the true Christians and the true Jews that say, no, I don't want to have nothing to do with a corpse, a dead entity. I'm going to become the living, and I'm going to escape this world. But when you escape the corpses, the dead entities, you come out of your grave, everybody on this planet that is mentally dead wants to kill you, just like the story of Jesus Christ. You killed the good guy. Will, the Smith, the gene, the Rh negative gene of the man that's being hacked, of Isis, the black, which is the Morpheus, the night, the Eve, the evening, the moon comes out at night, right? So the moon is now the enemy of the sun. The physical is the enemy of the spiritual female, okay? It wasn't a coincidence that Mary Magdalene went to look for Jesus' body and it disappeared, okay? It's not a coincidence. You have to understand the allegorical meanings behind that. It wasn't there. Somebody took it. The physical turned into the spiritual. Mary Magdalene is the moon. Mary is moon in gematria, magnetic. I'm telling you. Mary Magdalene was the real prophet. Always the female is the hero. The X-Men. X is the X chromosome. Her. Sheriff. She. Okay. Army. Watch. Army. Let's do this over here. There it is right there. The female, Mary. Can't get any clearer than that. All right. X-Men. I showed you that. X is the X chromosome of the female. X-Men. It's all the same. Alpha. There's a TV show called Alpha. The alpha is the female. Matter of fact, the word omega is Hackman. The word gene is like saying the alpha, the male. I'm telling you, it's right in front of your face. Let's take a look at some numerology here. I'm running out of time. Will is 56 in gematria, which is 11, same as Jesus. 22, which is the letter V, the female. 66, which is the same as saying woman in gematria. Will is the female. There it is, 33. Jesus dies at 33. 336. Not a coincidence, guys. I'm out of time. Thanks for listening.